discipline out of anger.
Context for this clip is Mark responding approvingly to a man who boasts about licking or spanking his son 45 times. Here, Mark is going to give some made-up rules for how to magically turn hitting children into compliance or hitting children to punish them for their sin into something godly. This shows up all the time in popular Christian parenting teaching. We call it liturgized spanking in our book. We note that as evidence-based research came out showing that spanking is harmful and ineffective, a lot of Christian teachers doubled down in this magical thinking, this spank on faith way. And they offered parents an idea that said, look, if you're not angry when you do it, that will make it okay. Reality is that is all based on parental intent. If, in fact, a parent isn't angry, because Mark's calm down here belies the reality that most moments that a parent is thinking about spanking are moments of parental overwhelm and frustration. They are angry. They are upset if their child has hit another child and lied about it. So the idea that they should detach or maybe dissociate and be able to calmly inflict pain on their child while their child is crying and distressed fails to account for the impact. That it doesn't matter whether a parent is angry or a parent is calm and detached. The child is still experiencing an adult, their caregiver, inflicting pain on their body. And it's probably a toss-up, whether it's scarier or more distressing to receive that from an angry, out-of-control parent or a very calm and detached parent. When you talk to adult children reflecting back, the majority of them, anecdotally speaking, will say, oh, the calm, detached parent was much more frightening.
Meet with your father before you act as theirs.
I don't know what Mark means by this. I did hear from adult children that sometimes they would be made to go wait in the bedroom or something while their parent went into another room to pray first to get in that calm, collected, detached state. If that's what he means, that really underscores the way liturgized spanking, we call it in our book, came wrapped up with theological catechesis that said not just is your parent wanting to inflict pain on you, God's behind this. God approves of this. And in fact, sometimes you can pray about it and it can baptize violence against other people if you prayed about it first. So there's some long-term implications of that thinking. And I really would request that parents who still buy into these myths that spanking is somehow harmless or beneficial to exercise some critical thinking and think about the layers of messaging here and the way this effectively grooms children for abuse. To say, well, if someone in authority prays about it first and thinks God wants them to do this and is able to do it in a calm way, it's okay for them to hurt your body in a private place because God wanted them to do that. Okay, I want to do one more stitch on his third made-up rule about using a rod. So keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, you can learn more about this in our book that's out everywhere now.